He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they called the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's all right. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Damn it, they locked the door. Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling. Start your memory already!
Time to start the program, Desmond. Ready to get to work, Desmond? Ready when you are.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting. Quit wasting time and enter your memory, Mr. Miles.
Whenever you're ready, just select the memory you'd like to visit.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassins fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
He just ran right into
Be more careful.
I knew he'd hit
Please, don't do
running
that
like
again.
know what I saw. Musul opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Muallim.
I can't. Masoon did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the Weaver. He can name Masoon's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
That's what you get for not Inspector. I wonder if you do that again. Someone tell me why he's doing that?
Let you leave. Steve! Guards! Over here! Step aside! Quickly! Finish! He won't get away!
He's close. He must be.
There!
He's firing at him. Get him!
What a fool! There he is! I'll take you down! Infidel, die! Where is he? Don't let him get away! Ha! After him!
Yes!
Ha! Anyone see him? I see him! Get him! Get him! Found him! You will not get away from me!
Ah! Infidels! You will die here! Give up! You've nowhere to run!
Heretic! Faster! Faster! Don't move him! You shouldn't be fighting. You're mine!
I will catch you! Give up! You've nowhere to run!
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from roof.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Leave now and I'll let you leave. God damn you! Leave me alone!
You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one, a better place where all might live as equals. But man like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. I see the way you look at me. I do not wish to be disturbed. Why would he listen?
He should stop acting like a child.
You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon...
You have trouble understanding me? Leave!
Ed! He's going to kill me! Infidels! You will
I'll
die
take here. Down.
Find him!
That's him!
There!
Get
him! You're in my way! He's tiring himself! Get him! Your life
You will not get away from me!
Keep up with him! Don't let him get away!
Get him! Get him!
He won't get away! Give up! You've nowhere to run!
You can't escape! Look out! Get out of my way!
I will catch you!
Die!
I found him! He's here!
There! After him! Stay on him! Move now, or be trampled! Come back here! Search everywhere! Over here! Faster! Faster!
He hides like a rat.
You can't escape! You're mine!
Your
back
life
here.
ends now.
Someone gets hurt! Look out!
Give up! Have nowhere to run! Out of the way! Give up!
There he goes! Stop him! Come back here! Power! Back to the infidel! Don't move him! Here! He's over here! You're mine! I won't give up so easily! You can't escape! Come out and fight! There! After him! You can't escape! Down, infidel! Don't let him escape! Take him down!
Things you say. A traitor? I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us. You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. Today's attack was but the first, and more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
Have done that!
Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Muallim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our Brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening and send you to an early death. Do you think he's being chased by us?
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Yeah! I'll get you! You will not get away from me! You cannot run forever! Ha! Get him! Heretic! Don't let him get away from me! I'll take you down! You did not! Have your head! Come back here! Get him! Get him! Get away! Get him! take you down!
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah or by pickpocketing.
Don't hurt me, please!
You're nothing.
Oh,
God has
please.
forsaken you.
You're hurting me!
ردوها علي.
Pay for your sins!
How can one expect to defeat?
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. These are dark days indeed.
Something caught your eye? Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here. Come, have a look. You, sir. You look like you need something. You'll find it here. Sure. to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer.
I've done nothing
You won't find battle prizes anywhere.
God cares what happens to you. God favors us.
Finest wares in all the land. I have many things, too many things.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stores? That won't happen here. Something caught your eye? Like what you see? Have a look! You won't be disappointed! You, sir! You look like you need something. We'll find it here.
Are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can!
Thief! You are filth!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Dare to go away! I'll have your hands for that! Impudence!
I didn't know you way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Oh, nice.
What's this?
Such a shame.
All right, where are you? What happened here?
Get him! I'll have your head! You'll never get away! All right, I see. Choice. You must die! You're mine!
You must not go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. You must not. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? You must not. Madness. We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
Good day, my
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
Come see what I
We must resist. We must push back.
Could I interest you in some of my wares? Let me show you everything I have.
I stand before you every morning.
Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need.
There will be no stopping
You
him.
look like you need something.
He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have.
Has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death.
I've
The
anything anyone could
Crusaders
possibly need.
must be destroyed. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
We can do whatever we wish.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? You won't hurt me, please!
To find the guard.
Alla rislet!
Pay for your sin!
Pathetic. You wish to die. This won't be easy. Why doesn't anyone stop this? But you will not win. To the infidel!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. Who could have done such a thing?
Horrible. Oh, no! What happened? Could I interest you in some of my wares? I have exactly what you need.
I have many things.
Die, Steve!
Too many
You will die here!
All the city will know of your sacrifice.
You there! Yes, you! Come! Come! See what I do offer!
You can count on me, friend.
I'm glad to finally meet you, friend. God Almighty!
I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, come!
If your tires are shot, anything you like?
Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then, it's in his best interest to keep the souk secure.
He won't meet with me. Too busy with this new deal of his.
And the guards?
Tried already. They won't lift a finger unless the order comes from him.
Then what will you do?
I'll go to Albunukut.
The merchant king? He won't see you.
He doesn't have to. I've written him a letter that explains the problem. He can read it and decide for himself.
I'll have your hand for that!
What is it that you want?
What? Where are you going?
Thief! You are filth! Guard! It's a thief! Help! Save your life in it now! What are we?
Is that Mandy?
Welcome! That's him! There! Get him! Stop running! You cannot escape!
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch an enemy you've thrown to the ground.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece. You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right. Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you? Is that all? I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand.
Go and search the city. Determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the Souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and you should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Mualim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
I'll have your hand for that! I did! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that! Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
What have I done? Help me! Somebody! Help me! Help! Please help!
Die, thief! Tamir drove a caravan in those days between Damas and Jerusalem. But recent business had been poor. It seemed there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had. Fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. None know the man better than I. Come close. Hear the tale I have to tell of a merchant prince without peer. As Tamir drove his caravan north, he came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted. It was just before Hattin. The Saracens were low on food and in desperate need of resupply. But there was no relief. business had been poor. It seemed there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had, fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. As Tamir drove his caravan north, he came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted. Tamir drove a caravan in those days between Damas and Jerusalem. But recent business had been poor. It seemed there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had, fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salah ad-Din. Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they rise, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. Must be destroyed. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us.
Safety and peace, Altair. I trust you're looking for information to aid you in your strike against Tamir. I fear I've nothing to offer. But Bahir might. He shouldn't be too far from here.
Die, thief!
Help! Seek help!
Die! It's dead now! Give up the baton! No, it's running! I'll take you down! Where are you hiding? Stand in defense of our great civilization! You look like you need something.
Where is he going?
Thousands of lives are lost in its
Everything! You will look at everything die! Take it down! Move now! Move faster! Faster! There he is! Die, thief! Found him! Don't let him get away! I'll have your hand for that! I'll have your hand! Get him! Get him! Get him! Where is he? After him! Faster! You cannot run forever!
Your life ends now.
You will not get away from me. You can hide from me. I see him. I'll get you. Get out of the way. I will find you. There, he's there. My presence? That will cost you your life!
Please, someone do something!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Please!
I stand before you to deliver a warning. When you take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death.
You are filth!
What have I done wrong?
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must...
So they've sent you, eh? An interesting choice, though not my place to judge. The Rafik has asked me to observe the souk that Tamir calls home. Here's what I have learned. There's a group of troublemakers who gather around its southeastern exit. They and the guards do not get along. Find a way to earn their friendship, and they'll surely be of service to you.
Tragedy, but I say this is an honor.
I'll have your hand for that! You are filth!
Please, someone do something. Please, help me!
تمهل.
I'll have your head! Down, infidel! Anyone see it? There, he's dead! I'll take you down! You're a dead man! Yeah. God curse the one who's done this! Where are you? Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Poor soul. You dare steal in my presence?
What's that?
That will cost you your life!
Tragic.
Open it out of my way! You're mine!
على رسلك.
I'll have your head! May God have mercy on my soul! Give up! You've nowhere to run! Out of my way! You will not get away from me! Maybe you haven't noticed, but you've already lost. You stand no chance. God is on my side. Give up! Get away from me! This will end your life. You wish to die. How can one expect to defeat? You wish to die. This is a waste of time. I'll have your head. How can one expect expect to defeat me? I will end your life. I will end your life. Give up! You know it! You will not win. This is a waste of my time. Infidel! I stand no chance against you. We shall not on my side. How did you do that? Pay for your sins! Infidel! You stand no chance!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Who's responsible for this? Where is the one responsible for this? Who's responsible for this?
Altair, welcome, welcome. I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first. Tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Fires of war continue.
Want a bargain? I'm your man! Come, come! Want a bargain? I'm your man! Come, come!
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, sir, have any money? My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money? My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings can be used to orient.
Altair, welcome, welcome! I've done what you asked. Now, give me the marker.